It is Tuesday. It is an impromptu live. I wanted to continue to discuss what I talked to you guys about yesterday on my post about deschooling, right? Like I posted that about deschooling because all the questions that I see in groups and most of the questions that I get asked is, when I switch over from public school to homeschool, what should I do first? Like, those are always the questions that's like one of the main questions that I get. And so here, and let's just have a quick conversation about why deschooling is important. And then one of the other questions I always get asked is, what do I do if my child is behind? So listen, if you're coming in, say, hey, what's up? If you're a person who's always here, y'all know the drill. Share. Let's get some people in here. Share this to all your homeschool groups. Share this to anybody you can possibly share. Share it too, because a lot of people have questions about deschooling and why it's important. A lot of people have questions about why their homeschool journey isn't working the way that they think it should work. And so deschooling could really help you in that situation. So I'm just going to wait for a second for a few people to come in. Y'all say, hey, what's up? Hey, Kimberly. Kimberly is always here. Always here, child. Always. Thank you so much for showing up. So if you're coming in, say, hey, what's up? Let's share. There are 5 people in here. So let's get some more people in here. I tried to post and let y'all know that I would be coming live. So I could get some more people in here. A lot of people say they miss it. Excuse me, I am chewing gum and I have no plans on spitting it out because it's good. Like, sorry. Is going, I keep seeing low connection and I'm not quite sure if it's going in and out or what. I don't know what's going on, but hey, y'all come on in. So we're gonna have a quick conversation. You guys are more than welcome to ask questions. And then even after I jump off, you're more than welcome to ask questions. Hey, Brenda, thanks for joining. So I made a post yesterday about deschooling and why, if you're transitioning from public school or from an institution in general to homeschool, that curriculum is the last of your concerns. I know that sounds weird. I know that sounds switched our kids from from public school to homeschool. I was worried about curriculum as well. And somebody had to sit down and tell me and explain to me what was important and why it was important, okay? And so let me just pass this information out to you guys. I'm sitting in the car trying to get some type of connection, so I apologize if it's going in and out. I can't tell. It just keeps saying low connection, so I'm not sure if it's working. If it's working, you guys let me know. Say, hey, what's up? Y'all, I'm sporting my T-shirt today. Homeschooler. This definition T is a person who sees education outside of the box. So if you're interested in those, just send me a message. They're actually they're for sale on my website, honestly. Which is homeschoolingwithshawn.com. So is it working, guys? Toya, Kimberly, somebody let me know that it's working and it's not cutting in and out. It keeps saying low connection for me, so I'm not sure what's going on. And then I'll jump right back into it. So anybody gonna confirm? Yay, no, yes, no. It's working. Okay, thank you, Toya. Okay, so here we go. The conversation is deschooling. Okay, what is deschooling? The simplest way to explain deschooling is basically you're trying to break the old habits of being in public school. Break the old habits of basically, getting up early in the morning, walking in a straight line, having alarms and bells going off, following certain rules. Like, you're trying to break what you're used to seeing as far as education is concerned. And so there are a lot of kids that have been traumatized. I saw that a lot in some of the groups that have been traumatized by public school, whether it's a teacher who doesn't necessarily paycheck, and that's not all teachers, or it's a teacher that, necessarily, I don't know, like, or student bullying or something to that effect, right? So a lot of people, a lot of kids are traumatized. So basically what you're doing is you're shifting your mindset. You're breaking the habit. And honestly, in my opinion, and for a lot of other people, deschooling is more for the parents than it is for the children. And the reason why I say that is because, like, for my instance, if y'all been following me for a while, y'all, we bought desks. Like, y'all know the desks that swing, that have the desk that swings in front like this, like from the left or from the right, and it's just got like a little pad where you can write. We did that. I had bought books from like half price books that were actual textbooks from the school. I had like specific schedule, guys. Like I had a schedule. We were going to wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning. By 8:30, we were going to be done with breakfast and we were going to start Bible. We were going to do Bible for 40 minutes. And once we were done with Bible, we were going to go to science and do science for 40 minutes. Like I had a very specific schedule on what I was with you. I was trying to do public school at home, right? Like that's pretty much what I was trying to do. I was trying to do public school at home. And it wasn't working, guys. I was miserable because I was having to fuss and fuss and fuss at my kids. Sit down, get your work, do this. Why can't you do this? Why are we having such an issue? And then I was struggling trying to keep up with what I thought homeschooling was, when really what I was trying to do was make public school at home. And so one of the things that I read about was deschooling. So I started to research it and find out what it was about. And so let's just think about that. Basically, like I said, it's just breaking the habit, changing the mindset of what education is. Let's go all the way back to little kids, right? Babies, right? When they learn, right? They're interested in everything. They have all the questions. Why? Why, mommy? What, mommy? Why are we doing this? Where is this going? Well, what do we do that for? They have all the questions. They're extremely inquisitive. They want to know everything from start to finish, right? And basically they're enjoying learning, right? Like they're like, oh, mommy, look, I did this. Or, oh, mommy, why did they do this? Like they're enjoying the education of it, right? But then when it becomes, you have to sit down and do this math lesson. You have to sit down. You have to behave the same. You have to do everything exactly the same. And so when you're deschooling, you're changing that whole mindset. You're changing the mindset of sit down, shut up, do your work. That's what you're doing. Let's just say that, okay? That's what you're doing. So that's what deschooling is. Now, the next thing is, the next question I always get is, because deschooling, the suggestion is that you deschool 1 month for every year that your child has been into school. So for instance, if your kid is in the 8th grade, then you would deschool for 8 months. Now, I'm going to be very honest with you. That was a little long for us. Like I was not willing to deschool my children for 8 months. That was me, a personal decision. So we just deschooled for about 6 to 8 weeks, somewhere in there. Probably, if I tell the truth, it was closer to the 8-week mark, right? That was me. That's what I chose for our family. That's what worked for us. But I'm going to tell you the caveat to that in a minute. Now, there are some people that take that full 8 months off, whatever month, however long that they were in. So basically, if to take 5 months of deschooling, deprogramming, right? Like that's what you're supposed to do. Now, it's all up to you on how you want to work it, how you do it. I chose the 6 to 8 week mark for our family because that was just me in my control state, to be very honest with you. Now, the caveat to that was that when we started homeschooling and we got into it, I noticed that we still needed some deschooling when we started homeschooling. And so we went back to it a little bit here and there. So we would do another week or two of deschooling. If I saw things were off, we would do some deschooling. For me, not doing it the full 8 months, but only doing it for 2 months. But you have to make the decision that is best for you and your children, your journey. What is your goal? What is it that you're trying to do? You have to make that the best decision. And so that is one of the reasons why deschooling is important. It is so important just solely for the fact you want to change the mindset. Homeschooling, guys, read my t-shirt. Hold on, y'all. Read my t-shirt. Homeschooling is, in fact, all we're doing, right, is seeing education outside of the box. That is all we're doing. It is difficult to see education outside of the box if you're trying to do public school at home. Let's just be honest. And deschooling prevents that from happening. So prevents that from happening. Sorry. And so that is why deschooling is important. So that's the thing there. Okay. Now let's talk. The second thing is, the next biggest concern is, well, my child is behind, right? Well, my child is behind already. She's in the, I'm just going to make up something. She's in the 6th grade. She's doing 4th grade math and she's reading at a 5th grade level. And I want her to be on the level where she's supposed to be. Okay. Let's talk about levels, guys. Who made these levels, right? Who picked these levels? Basically, a group of people got together and said, hey, if they're at this age, if they are 12 years old, they should be at blah, blah, blah level, right? They should all be the same. They should all read the same. They should all do the same math. They should all do this. That's what they did, right? Let's just look at the big picture. That's what they did, right? Well, let's apply this to us personally. I have 3 other siblings. I have 2 brothers and a sister. Were either of us the same? Did we all function the same? Did we all do things the same? Did we all have the same understanding? Were we all at the same maturity level? Did we all have the same circumstances? No, none of that, right? So for you to homeschool and then expect your child to be on a specific level as far as what the state or what the government concerns or wants you to do, that is, to me, that is backwards. That's my opinion. This is my opinion. It's completely backwards, okay? Because you pulled them out of school because you didn't like what was going on. Either your child was bullying or something to that effect. So why would you hold your child to the same standards of the standards you didn't like? Like, why would you do that? So listen, this is what I tell you. My child is behind. I have a child that is technically behind. This is what we did. We started from where he was. We fixed the gaps. And we are currently building on what he has learned. When you're homeschooling, you have the opportunity, you have the freedom, and you are blessed to take a look at what your child needs and then focus on those needs and build from there. Okay? And so just to be honest with you, I understand. I'm not judging you. I'm a mama too. I want my babies to succeed. I don't want them to fail. And I daggum sure don't want them to fail because of something that I did or a choice that I made, right? Like, I want them to be great. I want them to be awesome. And so I get that. I have this fight with myself constantly. Who am I trying to keep up with? Who am I trying to make my son keep up with? I don't even know these other kids that are apparently at this level. Like, why do I care? Why do I care? Why do I care? That's something to think about, guys. That is definitely something to think about. Who am I trying to keep up with? Who are these said people that are at this level that my child doesn't match? Like, who are they? And why do I care? Why do I care? I care about my child. I care about what my child is doing. My child is struggling in comprehension. So you know what? I don't care if we do comprehension every single day or all day until we get it right, but we're going to fix the problem and then we're going to build from there. That should be your concern, not about them being behind. Guys, we're homeschoolers. We're living life. We're having a good time. We're teaching them everything, hopefully everything that they need to know as far as that's concerned. So I want y'all to be encouraged. I didn't plan on going live right now. I do go live every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. with free coaching. But the deschooling thing, that post that I made, I'm going to be very honest with you. I had no idea that it was going to blow up like that. I had no idea that people were going to get so antsy about it and were so concerned about it. But I'm glad that I posted it, and I'm glad that I came live to talk about it and say it. So I'm here. I'm going to go through the comments. You are more than welcome to ask whatever question you have concerning deschooling. And I will do my best to answer that. And if I can't answer it on live, I will get back to you on that. So let me go through the comments real quick. Hey, Brenda. Yep, it's working. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Hey, we see some new people on here. Thanks, guys. Thank you, Leandra. This is great information. Thank you. Say it right, Shay. Somebody's got to say it. Hey, T. Hey, Toya. Sean, you are in the pocket, girl. Right? Thank you. You're absolutely welcome. You guys are absolutely welcome. So that's 2 things to remember, okay? And it's just real quick, okay? Very, very quick, okay? Because I'm supposed to be teaching my kids. I just had a doctor's appointment and had a moment to myself. Y'all, I have no kids in the car, right? So had a moment to myself. So I'm going to go in and teach my kids and do whatever it is I need to do as far as that's concerned. So 2 things just to remember about this live. Deschooling is important. The reason why it's important is that you don't want to do public school at home. Unless public school at home is your goal, unless that's what you want to do, then go for it. But that wasn't my goal. My goal was not to do public school at home because unfortunately public school was doing my children a disservice. Disservice. I done made up a word. A disservice. I'm sorry. The second thing is, on top of that, is that don't worry about your child being at some a government level that has been placed on everyone. Not all children are the same. Not all parents are the same. Not all children learn the same. Not every family is the same, guys. We're all different. Even still, I'm telling you what I did and what worked for me, and I can give you suggestions, but you can take my suggestions and say, you know, those were good suggestions. My own thing, right? This is our journey, guys. Make it yours. Take it by the you know what and handle it. Like, take it by the you know what and get it done. So if this doesn't work, it does. If it does, great. If it doesn't, move, throw it on away, right? So listen, I'm gonna go in and teach my kids. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Let me ask y'all a question, because listen, y'all kind of popping on here today right now at this time. Is this a better time? Is lunchtime a better time for you guys as far as lives are concerned? Because I go live every Tuesday and Thursday to maybe around lunchtime, maybe between let's see here, it's like 11, so it's 11:20. I can't see, I think it says 11:25, y'all, hold on. Yeah, 11:25. So if I need to go around lunchtime, is this better for you guys? Let's see. That was great, thank you. You're welcome. How do you go about a typical day? Okay, so listen, my typical day, I love this time. I didn't know about the other time, but I will do whatever it takes to works for you. Okay, so listen, right now my current live schedule, which is live free homeschool coach day at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I will consider changing it if it works for my people, because the thing about it is that I'm here for you guys, right? That I'm trying to help you, and I'm of no help if I'm coming on late at night or something to that effect and you're not available. Let's just be honest. And so if the time is better for you, then comment below and say, hey, this time is better. And either I'll go with a consensus, something that fits in my schedule and fits with the consensus of the people that are on this post. Okay. Maybe I'll change. So, Baba, let's see. I'm in the UK, so this is good. What time is it in the UK? Child, you in the UK? What's up, UK? This works for you. Okay. Anytime is good for me. Thanks. I needed to be reminded of this. You're welcome, Cassie. Yes. Hey, Carla. Hey, girl. Hey. Tuesday and Thursday at that time is a little different for me. This time is great. Okay. Okay. This time works for me. I'll plug in whenever. A friend shared a post early and I sure went and followed you. Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Shay. Hey, I know this is going to be good. 5 p.m. Oh, it's 5 p.m. Oh, okay. Time I will consider it, because I want you guys to be available and I want you to get this information. But as of right now, it's still Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Okay. Now back to your question, Baba, really quick, because I'll answer it later on. But back to your question. Our typical day starts, my husband and I are entrepreneurs. We have a logistics business and we work on our logistics business like early in the morning. So from like 7 until 11 or 7 to 10, we're fully working on the logistics business. Our children get up around 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning. They get up, they get their day started, they read the Bible, they may read a book or whatever the case may be. Not the Bible, I just told a story. They don't read the Bible. I lied. I'm sorry. They read a book, or whatever the case may be, to get their day started. They eat breakfast, fix their breakfast, brush their teeth, wash their face, get dressed, whatever they're going to do if they get dressed for the day. We school Monday through Thursday, and we do 30 minutes per subject on every single day. Well, not every single day, because we do science Tuesdays and Thursdays. We do history Mondays and Wednesdays. But basically, it's about 15 or 20 minutes of instruction from me. And then my children do their school work, their independent work, for about 30 minutes on their own. So that is a basic gist of how our day goes, Baba. So I will go into that more if you can. I know it's super late, but Baba, I go live 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. If that's super late for you later on, watch the replay and comment, and I'm really good about responding. Even if it's a day or two later, I try to be really intentional about responding to you guys. Right, Kimberly? Doing the coaching on homeschool. Thank you. You guys are so welcome. I'll poll in the group and on our page, maybe help come to. Okay, yeah. Hey, Kristen, do me a favor. Go ahead and, if you can, create that poll for me in the group, and I will create the the poll on my page. Guys, I do have a Facebook group. My group is called Homeschooling with Sean the Guru. Some benefits of this is that, like, lives like this that I'm doing right now, they happen randomly in the groups, like information, people ask questions and I'll go live. We have classes. I teach courses to them for free. And so, for instance, we've had 3 courses so far. We had the basic lesson planning, we had the schedule creation, and we had the different methods of homeschooling that they all got for free, and they got it like a little note sheet packet for free. And those are available on my website for now, but they're for sale. Unfortunately, they're no longer for free. And so if you want to, guys, everybody is welcome to join my group. It is called Homeschooling with Sean the Guru. You all come on over, and they just get a lot more access to me. They get more personal time. So versus me just coming live Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m., I go live with them a little bit more. I tell them a little bit more personal information and detail about our homeschooling journey and what it is that we do, okay? So listen, I'm going to go grab me some coffee real quick, and then I'm going to go in and teach my children, okay? Yeah, Baba, definitely keep following me, because that's all I do is I go live and give coaching. That's my whole goal. I think I need you in my life. You're a blessing. You're welcome, Tatiana. You guys are more than welcome to join my group. Again, it's Homeschooling with Sean the Guru. It's completely free. I teach courses. I go live. We do monthly challenges. We do all kind of different things just to build and judgment-free and helpfulness, right? Like, that's what it is, okay? There are a few of my group members on here that are awesome, some like star players that are on here right now. So listen, I will talk to you guys later. Join my group, Homeschooling with Sean the Guru, and I will see y'all later. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.